Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another stream today. And today is the end of Madden 23. Right now we're gonna do the championship game and then we got the Super Bowl. So I'm really excited about this. Can LA do this? I think we can. Let's do this, chat. This is it. Am I really gonna face? I beat them. No, I didn't beat them. Sorry. They beat me last time, but let's see. Let's do the chat.
Championship, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Buccaneers and the Rams, and it's all up next.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Los Angeles Rams. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Garden. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports, and man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time.
I don't know about you, but my butterflies in my stomach, they have iron wings in this one. And every guy I've ever talked to has all said the same thing. This game, the conference championship game, may have more intensity than even the Super Bowl because you know what the stakes are. You're trying so hard to get to the big game that this is the
So out come the Rams now for their first possession. And a look here at their signal caller, the fifth-year quarterback.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy, but take over at the 25-yard line. He threw the interception last time out. Certainly not the way he wanted to start this playoff game. So now he's got to try to erase that memory, start over here, 1st and 10. They'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp, finding space at the 40. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. Looking to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 down at the 33. And he's got his target, Harris. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Now on 1st and goal, a chance to get a leg up in this NFC title game. Back to throw again. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And the Bucs are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
He's been fortunate in one sense. I mean, he's thrown the 2 interceptions. That's not fortunate. The good news is haven't led to points on either one of those picks. So they go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That'll be caught. It's caught. There he goes, right side. 30, 20, 10. Touchdown, LA. Cooper Kupp, 93 yards. And the Rams have struck first in this NFC title game. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot in the big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. And after starting the game with 2 INTs, you remember, he got back on the beam with a touchdown pass on their previous drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that'll be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And here's another interception, the 3rd of this 1st quarter. Carlton Davis picks it. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He was intercepted on that last drive, the 3rd one he's thrown in this first half alone. He'll look to right the ship here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive, escaping the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Shaquille Barrett charges in there hard and drops him for a loss of 12 from that outside linebacker position. Now back to throw. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They're going to look to throw. To the sideline, and oh, that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the 1st down. A lot of of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Allen Robinson, 37 yards. And the Rams have moved out in front. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He already with a couple of touchdown throws in this first half as his guys start 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll buy some time right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Carlton Davis picks it. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Well, CD, you know, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. But 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked them off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He is hit. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll set up a throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's complete to Robinson. And they'll get this down to the 10. This is good for a 1st down, his 2nd grab of this NFC Championship bout. They'll run here with Akers. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. They'll look to throw. The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Rams. Van Jefferson from 6 yards away. And the Rams are an extra point away from drawing level. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having
their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's closing in on 300 yards passing already in this first half as he'll take over here on 1st down. He'll drop to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Carlton Davis picks it. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
interception on the last drive, his 5th of the game. Thought that might be his last throw of the game, but alas, it is not. He's back out there. 1st and 10.
Here we go, sack.
He'll come out throwing here on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. Touchdown, LA! Cooper Kupp with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the 1st half. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's been unstoppable in this 1st half. 4 touchdown passes. And we will likely not see another play here as they take the knee and head into the intermission all tied. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
All right, Brandon, thanks. As always, one half remains in the battle to see who will take home that George Halas Trophy and represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. We'll get back to you guys in just a moment. But first, time to look ahead to the AFC Championship coming up later today. And it should be a great one as well, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals squaring off against the Buffalo Bills. Moving on, let's take a look at the next-gen stats in the 1st half for Tampa Bay. And they've had plenty of success throwing the football so far this afternoon, as they're on pace to throw for over 300 yards if their form holds. Meanwhile, for the Rams, they too were able to take advantage of a soft secondary, as both of these two teams really threw the ball at will in that 1st half.
Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench.
Allen Robinson, kiss him goodbye. Touchdown. Allen Robinson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams have taken the lead here in this NFC Championship game. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation. Knowing when it exists to go to it, they did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us... The LA offense ready for this next possession. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And he's got this to Jefferson. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Last play they went over 20 yards. This time they top 30. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. And he's got it. That's Cup for a Ram touchdown. A great play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Rams are in for 6.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case,
L.A. readies for its next possession. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the 4th quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot.
He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, L.A. Van Jefferson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And the pieces have fallen into place to this point. They've got a 2-score lead in the 4th quarter. A berth to the Super Bowl resting on their ability to see this one through to the end. They go play action here on 1st down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Complete. Jefferson the target. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here. A give up the middle to Akers. Room here to run. But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers, 77 yards. And the Rams continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Now, something about this team, you just felt like they were one of destiny all season long. And they made themselves today, as you can see, the class of the NFC. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better start. On 1st down, they'll start out with Akers. They find some open field here. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cam Akers, 52 yards. And the Rams tack on another score as they have dominated this 4th quarter. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because
and now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Well, they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
It certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted, so they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll go again here with Akers. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here's a run by Akers. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And now off to the races down the right side. The 20. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Rams have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run a lengthy one. The Rams are Super Bowl bound as champions of the NFC. Time for us to sign off. Thanks for watching, and good night.
Your goals, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah. Put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach. Put me in the game. They put me in, so I'm going in. You play for fun, I'm playing to win. Back on the wall, I'm ready for war. If I beat them before, I could beat them again. They thought I was done, I went on a run and beat all the odds and got even again. Watch what you say, I'm not one of them. When I jump in my bag, I could jump out the gym. Take a look at my legacy, I gotta let them see I'm out here winning, cause I'm on a mission. Put me in the game, cause the way I'm feeling, I honestly do not see no competition. I gotta get it, so it ain't no quitting. We jumped off the benches and jumped in the trenches. No one is better than all of us, and that's why all of us been winning from the beginning. It's more than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goals, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah. Put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained.
always make major moves. Still the same ones that I came with. Up in a payment, told you we nothing to play with. Guess some things unchangeable. Me and my thirst insatiable. Till we all big time. Face on my rollie on big time. Facing my goals, that's a big climb. Still my flow is unshakable. Run it up, I cannot quit it. I need it, I ain't where I wanna be, I can admit it. Never submitting, I'm fighting my darkest of thoughts. I am a force. I harbor the light that's inside of my heart. I write in my art and give you my story. You the witness, I came on a mission to give you my pain and give you my glory. All this time, I'm on the grind. Oh, I'm shining, nothing can stop me. All these years, blood, sweat, and tears, but I'm still here. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. I overcame all the odds. I ain't been playing it safe, nah. I was just giving my all.
Everything's bigger. Everything's brighter. Everything's louder. These players know that this is going to be one of the biggest days of their lives. It's all the big games you've ever played rolled into one.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of them that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast, the 6'4's hitting switch.